What is up, and welcome everybody. It is Snap Marvel here, and today we're going to be taking a look at my Caiera deck. Now, for those of you who don't know, Caiera is a free 4 card, and her ability is that your 1 cost cards cannot be destroyed. So my immediate thought was, I got to try this in a Surfer deck, and obviously, typically in Surfer you run primarily 3 cost cards, but I tweaked it a bit. And I'm using it with the She-Hulk and Skaar because those pair together really well, and then those obviously both fit under Caiera's protective ability. And so we added a couple 1-cost cards in here in Sunspot and Hawkeye to also take advantage of her effect and to lead into our middle turns when we're playing a lot of our 3-cost cards for our main Surfer shell. So let's go through what all we are running. So obviously I've already mentioned our She-Hulk, Skaar, Sunspot, Hawkeye, and Caiera. Besides those, we're running Jeff just to have the freedom depending on locked out locations and things like that. We're running Magic to get a turn 7 because ideally we want to have a Sunspot down and skip turn 6 so that on turn 7 we can play She-Hulk and Skaar together for 21 power to slam into a location. We're running obviously the Silver Surfer himself. We have cards like Sebastian Shaw, Thor, and Gladiator that can get very tall to help reduce Skaar's cost further. And then we have Moon Girl for the situations where we are wanting to duplicate the She-Hulk and Skaar in hand to just put that much more big power cards on the board. Alright, so now that we've gone through what we're using in our deck build, we're going to get into some gameplay examples. If you guys enjoy, subscribe to see more videos, leave a like and leave a comment letting me know what you want to see a video on going forward. And let's get into the gameplay. Let's enjoy. Okay, turn 1, we're not going to have a play, and our opponent, they're snapping, so they probably are going to be able to get something into Hotel Inferno, so let's just see. Oh no, they just want to be in this for high stakes, so Hotel Inferno is out of the question now. We'll just get our Jeff down just for the sake of it. Probably maybe Shaw. Okay, it's gonna Skaar, excuse me, will pull our Thor. So we play probably Shaw next turn. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go Shaw into Aunt May's, and then we will just we'll get Mjolnir down, probably right side as well. Won't hurt anything right now. Hopefully, maybe Shaw moves left. Okay, he moves mid. Not a big deal. So that'll get boosted up there. As long as we get Surfer down and it hits, and then we can get it to hit Shaw. Okay, perfect. That's going to split the power for us. If we get Surfer and it hits Shaw, then that's already a 2-cost Skaar for us. Let's play Spider-Man mid and hope it hits Lockjaw. We also have priority, so if we do it, then we disrupt their Lockjaw combo this turn. But actually, in that sense, if we move it, we open up another opportunity for them to use it, because they'll have 3 spots in another location. So that probably wasn't the best play there. Okay, so they get the Jubilee pulls White Queen, so they got a copy of our Skaar, but they're not running a deck built around him, so it's going to be hard for them to get him discounted at least. They're going to send a Goblin over as well, so more than likely it's looking like we give up mid. Because we break even right now. So if we play Skaar there, then we have 11 power, then we'd have to get our Surfer as well and go 12, 13, 14, 15 power mid, and they don't have to put much there to beat that. We're winning pretty well left side, but also we only have Caiera, so I think probably Skaar mid is still going to be the best option. I'm pretty confident they're not running anything to destroy. Probably not running a Shang-Chi, so we will just go Okay, let's see. So they play a couple power mid. It swaps out for something in the deck, so we can't count on winning mid. We're pretty decent right side. They can easily win left, so I think we boost up. Sorry, we're pretty decent left side. They can easily win right, so we play Sheild right and then hope for the best after that. If they go for left and mid, they have to get a perfect swap from their lockjaw to beat us. So, and so they got the Mirage last turn. So what do we have? We have played our Skaar. We had She-Hulk. Or no, we just had Caiera in hand then. So that's what they have. The 3/6 Caiera. Let's see what they decide to do. Okay, so they do go left and mid, so they have their Caiera. Let's see what it swaps for. Let's hope something low. Okay. They get lucky with their lockjaw. It's just enough to beat us. Oh! Their Spider-Man backfired on them. Pulled our Spider-Man over and kept our Thor there, so we win. Good job to them on that. Pretty well played. Now we know most of their deck and they're running Loki, so there's probably a Collector in there somewhere if I had to guess. And now that we know what we're up against, especially with the Hobgoblin and Black Widow plays, I'm pretty confident we can beat that. So we'll go Hawkeye here. The next turn we play Sunspot into that, and then the one extra goes towards him. And we'll have that already in motion for our magic play, which we also have in hand. So then we can set that up to skip turn 6, which lets us do our She-Hulk Skaar combo most likely. Okay, let's see. So if we play Shaw left side, we have Sunspot that can go taller there, and Shaw. Let's see what we get. Okay, we get Spider-Man there. And pull. Okay, pulls a Shaw out. That's fine. Put something else there. More power. It's actually what they did last time when they played Morph. It hit our Spider-Man. So I think we go Gladiator here, get +1 power on our Sunspot. Then we go Magic right side, probably Jeff mid next turn. And then hopefully if we get She-Hulk in hand. Okay, we don't. So She-Hulk and Skaar are in our deck. So we will have them both in hand for turn 7. But we need to get our Skaar for cheap sooner. Well, we don't need to. Okay, actually, yeah, let's go Jeff mid, Magic right side. We skip turn 6. We can play She-Hulk and Skaar mid, or we can just play one mid, one right on turn 7. And they're going to clog up our right lanes, so we're just going to play both mid. And they most likely don't have something to change this location. So I think we're safe. We're going to skip here. So your 6 will get us 21 power there. And then 22 because we'll have 1 extra energy next turn. And so 22, they have to play 11 power left side. And why did we not draw our Skaar? I don't know what just happened there. It's clearly the last thing in our deck. So it's a bit of a bug going on there. So let's say we go 14 power mid. It's a probably Loki Collector deck. and lockjaw, so they're swapping a bunch of cards out. So the highest power we've seen is an 8 power. So we go 14 here. They'd have to go also 14 to beat us mid. And then left side, I think we still risk it. I think we still stick here. Perfect. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I'm pretty sure that was just a bug where we didn't draw our Skaar. Okay, no turn 1 or 2 play here. So we have some options in hand for next turn. Okay, we go Gladiator right side, get something out of their deck. Disrupt that play. Okay, of course, Expansion gives them Skaar and gives us Cloak, which we can do nothing with. So we just go Gladiator right side again. And then if Gladiator pulls one of their cards that we can't destroy, then we just Spider-Man to pull it out of that location. And now our hand's full, so our Gladiator stays on the board. So we get the Whittles Bite out of our hand, left side. Unfortunately, we can only play one card this turn, but Magic. And we're gonna go Magic mid, so they can't move their Skaar. And we won't have Sunspot, so we probably don't. We can maybe still skip turn 6 if we draw Sheild, and then we would have 21 power. We can drop it mid or left, probably mid, because they're most likely going to play there this turn. Okay, if they don't, so then it's gonna have 2 spots to try and beat 21 power, and there's not really any cards that can do that. Okay, we don't draw She-Hulk, so we have, if we skip this turn, we would have to draw her next turn, and that's not something we can count on. We also have nothing on the board to discount our Skaar. So if we play Skaar this turn, and then we draw She-Hulk, it's still the total 21 power, but it's not,
hello, Peter.
You know, it's over 2 turns, and then allows them to, so let's see, whatever they can play here. So at most they go Morph and it hits our Skaar, and then, so their Hawkeye's gonna go up by the 3, like 19 plus whatever, but we can't beat that, so we have to go for right and mid. We'll go Skaar mid, see what they play, and then we'll decide next turn. Okay, so again, the most power they can get down is going to be 8. So if they go 8 mid, that's 19. So we need to put 7 power mid to win, or to be guaranteed to win. And if we get 7 power mid, what can we put elsewhere? Okay, let's see. We can do, if we go Spider-Man. If we go Spider-Man mid, obviously he jumps away, so we go Thor. That's what, 17, 17, 20, 21. And then we go 9 power right side, so we would lose. I think we go Spider-Man right, hope he jumps mid. And then we go Spider-Man mid, want to jump right, and then we go Surfer mid as well, and we just go Hawkeye right side for the heck of it. Okay, so we win mid. Probably. Yeah, 16, so we're not much there to win that. So it's going to be tight. As long as our Spider-Man goes to the right, and we should be safe, I believe. Okay, going into this match. No turn 1 play. We have Jeff in hand, so we can get that down next turn. Okay, Ebony Maw. So probably some type of, well, I would say some type of Shuri Sauron deck, but I'm not sure why they would play that turn 1 without using 0. So I'm not sure what they're doing here. Let's see what else they play. Got armor. So it looks like Shuri Sauron, and I guess they were just confident that the 7 power was going to win them the 1 lane. And they're going to lose a turn because of Pet Mansion. Interesting and kind of a bit cheeky here. We can Spider-Man move Ebony Maw, and hopefully it bounces left side and blocks them out of Camertage. That would be perfect. If it does, we snap. They've already snapped, so we're already at a 2-cube game. If it goes left side, okay, it goes mid. But that blocks them out of White Hot Rooms, so we're guaranteed the energy buff. So that's almost still a snap condition, and we can move our Jeff out in order to use his power in other locations. So we're going to play these two. I think we snap on this. We're going to play Sunspot Magic there. The extra energy, it's not only going to allow us to obviously get a bunch more cards out and build them up faster for a free Skaar. It's also going to allow us to have a ton of extra energy in order to build our Sunspot super tall. Obviously that won't be too important because he'll be in the middle and we're already guaranteed to win there. Regardless, that's gonna be super good for us. So let's see here, and it's going to allow us to get our She-Hulk for cheap or free, pretty much whatever turn we decide we want that to happen. We're gonna go. We'll go Gladiator, and then we don't need Caiera because we'll play Caiera in case they have a Shang-Chi. Protect our high power cards we're going to be placing in the other locations. Okay, we're playing a very interesting deck here. We got rid of Camertage by accident, not to worry, so we're going to destroy their magic. And because our Gladiator already went off, it's still going to go twice from Camertage. So we pull 2 cards out of their deck, and so we know basically what they're running. Overall, just a high Evo deck. I've never seen a high Evo deck run with Ebony Maw, so that's interesting. Okay, this turn, so we go. If we go Thor and Surfer, right? The only other 3 cuts we'd want him to hit is Shaw. if we don't rush off, then we would want to have Surfer down already, because if we draw Skaar, we go Skaar She-Hulk. I think that's our best option. Our Sunspot's going to get buffed up so we can get Jeff out of there to win another lane for us. And all we have to do is catch up by a little bit on the right side to get rid of their Omega Red buff. And so if we go, let's see, we go She-Hulk here, and then go Mjolnir there. That's going to be plus 7 power to our Sunspot. And then we're going to have plus 6 power to our Thor. And then there's no way they can, let's see, we go 6 power, so they'll go 79. 19 power, there's no way they can get up to 29 power. They'd have to play a 12 power card or more. So I guess they could if they do Hulk, but even then, if they keep this at the other locations, they don't win there. So we're good. No matter what happens, they cannot beat us. Okay, they Taskmaster their She-Hulk, which is a bit strange. Seems like that was probably meant to, since they had magic, they probably wanted to skip turn 6, then turn 7 they go,
oh snap!